mobile media company called Text 90210. At the time I was running my last mobile media company, I said, look, it's interesting, Eitan, I love a relationship with you, but I'm actually working with an individual right now to start our own mobile media company. Told him about that, told him about the person-to-person. He immediately loved it, which kind of took me back, because you never know when you talk to people about network marketing and the disruptive distribution model that we have, and I call it, we'll talk about it more, social selling, social commerce. It's really changing the way that people interact. And you'll hear me talk about social commerce more today, because really where we're going is driving social commerce, is taking person-to-person and word-of-mouth marketing to the next level. So after dozens of phone calls, Brian immediately, if you know Brian, he's like, I'm going out to meet with him. I'm getting on the next plane. I'm like, go, man. So sure enough, a week later, Brian's playing basketball with Eitan and showing him a couple of tricks. And that relationship turned into us acquiring 90210, bringing it in, bringing Eitan in, and just another building block of the Isaac story. And again, I think you guys are going to see that as we tier out, and again, going back to Virgin, right? When we launch the next Isaac property, you're going to see the same thing happen with text messaging. With us having the #1 5-digit code in the world, guys, that we exclusively, and the calls I get every day from people are like, can we resell 90210, Dave? I'm like, of course you can. Sign up as an agency owner. Talk to one of our agents to get enrolled. They're like, no, we want to sign up as this, that, a different program. I'm like, look, we have an agency program. We have a sales and disruptive distribution model that you can absolutely get involved in, not directly through me, but with one of our agency owners. That's how we distribute our product. So exclusively 90210 is distributed through this room, which I think, guys, let's hear it for that. And then the last thing I want to talk about, and then I'm going to introduce an individual, is where we're going to take this company. Because today is the beginning. Today is the beginning of where we're going. I mean, I love when Brian says to me, he's like, people understand we're 60 days young, we're 70 days young. I mean, what's happened with this company in literally a couple of months has blown me away. I mean, the traction we've gotten in the marketplace, and everyone's seen the metrics. But where we're going, the future of mobile, to be able to take interactive mobile, to be able to take people from a text message to a mobile website, to an iPhone app, to a BlackBerry app, to interactive, truly interactive multimedia on the mobile phone, to be able to create the largest deal network in the US and beyond, to be able to go compete with some companies that right now have billion-dollar market caps. The second company I just wanted, and I'll end with this. A lot of people ask, what's next, Dave? What's next? Why haven't you guys done this cool thing with mobile? Steve Jobs is another one of, who here thinks that Apple's done a great job? I mean, what an amazing company. But one of the things that I absolutely love and study by that company is the phased plan and where they future their products. Does everyone think that they could have put a camera on that phone 24 months ago? Absolutely, right? What you guys are doing right now is you're laying the foundation for your business, right? Think about this in terms of the next 24, 36, 48 months, not in the next 2 weeks. Of course, you need to focus on what you're doing tomorrow, but what you're building right now is your own distribution network. I talked in Atlanta at 90210. Our company right now can touch 1 million people by the agency owners that we have right now. 1 million people. We launch a new product tomorrow based on the people we have right now, telling people they know we'll touch 1 million people in 48 hours. That is massive. That is massive. You're going to go against companies that are venture funded, that have raised $100 million, sharing ideas about where we're going with this company? I say absolutely, because what they will never have and they will never understand is the power of people. What made Facebook what it is today is the power of people and giving them a platform and letting them use it and then supporting and supporting and supporting. And I loved an interview with Mark Zuckerberg where he said, we are not concerned right now with the profitability of our company. although that's important and we're going to be one of the most profitable companies in the world, what we're concerned about is our membership base and the people using Facebook. And that's where we're at right now, guys. We are going to leapfrog companies in every vertical you guys can think about, from mobile to internet to Groupons. I mean, I can go on and on. So I'm going to transition now to an individual that when I met him in Atlanta, Georgia, about 6 months ago, we met at a Mexican restaurant. His name is Dr. Scott Elliott, and he really is an unbelievable individual. What I've gotten to know, sometimes you meet somebody